Tonight This Morning, live, rolling, action.
Welcome to Tonight This Morning, where we know nothing about tonight, but it is this morning. I'm your host, Trey Carter. We'll have a special guest, Dave Kopp, the girls' basketball coach, and maybe a visit from our friendly psychiatrist, Dr. Will. And thank you to everybody who voted me for this host.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is my show.
This is my gig, step off.
What are you even doing here? I got the information straight from the director. This is clearly my show. I won the poll.
No, you didn't. I won the poll. Trey Carter won the poll.
No, option 11 got the most votes. I am option 11.
I thought that was a mistake.
No, it was a clever ploy to instate me as the host of the show.
No, that's not fair. I'm not leaving. I told my mom I got this job. She's so proud of me.
You might be a candidate, but you are not the host of this show. I am. Now get out of my chair.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Welcome to Tonight This Morning, where we know nothing about tonight, but it is this morning.
Good morning, Granite Falls High School. I'm Gentry Biggs.
And I'm Orion Green, here with your Friday morning video announcements.
Good news, Tigers. Today is a half day, and classes get out at 10:25, and lunch is at 10:25 to 10:45.
Let's go check in with our Granite Now team.
Wrestling has a meet in Spokane today. Good luck, Tigers.
Students, first semester ends next Tuesday, so make sure you finish strong so you can participate in the pancake breakfast in February.
Both basketball teams have home games against South Whitby tonight. Girls play at 6:30 and boys play at 8. Go get them, Tigers.
Thanks, Granite Now team.
The drama performance Is He Dead has been moved to February 6th through 8th.
Performances will be Thursday and Friday night at 6 p.m. and there will be a matinee on Saturday at 2:30 p.m.
Speaking of drama, have you been following AMM's mob drama, The Associates?
I have, and of course, last episode left off with Polly getting a mysterious phone call about Jimmy being at the lake. Let's go see what that's about.
You don't have to trust me, but I promise that if you don't, everything is over.
If you ever want to see Jimmy again, get to the lake. You have 30 minutes.
Hey, so what do you think happened to those new recruits? And more importantly, all of our Red Bull?
Well, the new recruits are probably at the bottom of the lake right now. And as for the Red Bull, I think the people who stole it are selling it right now. But I don't think it was Frankie that was up to this, unlike Polly.
Really? What makes you think that?
Well, I worked for Frankie for many years, and whenever he wanted to send a message, he'd send the message. But the only thing we found was a white rose, and I don't ever remember Frankie using a white rose as a calling card before.
Maybe it was something he picked up in prison, like an unwanted disease.
Maybe, but you gotta remember that Frankie despised Polly. He wouldn't use some calling card that he's never been associated with.
That's a good point. But if not Frankie, then who?
Well, there are people constantly moving in on our turf, but I think I've seen that rose before.
You have?
Yeah, I was down at the lake disposing of some trash, and then the rose washed up on shore. I didn't think much of it at the time, but it must have been connected to the attacks.
It could just be a coincidence.
Yeah, it could be, but how many white roses do you find just lying around?
A white rose?
Oh.
How unusual.
Oh, it's you, Miss Macumber. Well, actually, now that you're here, can you tell me anything about the white rose? Maybe it's something that your brother mentioned.
I don't recall him ever saying so. Maybe Frankie recently adopted it. Anyways, I need your help with something.
My name's Jimmy the Road.
Yes, Jimmy. I need your help with something.
All right, let's go. So you need me to dispose of some trash?
Yes, it's just in the trunk right here.
Okay. This back cover, I think you have the wrong trunk. Ow! What the heck was that?
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's my first day. That was totally supposed to knock you out.
Oh, it's fine. You know, the secret to knocking someone out is...
What were you doing talking to that guy for so long? Just help me get him in the trunk. Well, that took a while. Pleasure doing business with you.
Thanks, Polly and the Associates, for another great episode.
You can watch prior episodes on our YouTube channel, GFHS-AMM.
That's all we have here this week. Have a fun and safe weekend.
Welcome to Tonight This Morning, where we know nothing about tonight, but it is this morning. I'm your host, Kyler Stevenson. This is a hoax. Trey, if you insist on being here, please stay silent. Fraud, 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 I tell you.
Please be quiet. You can stay on the show. Let's bring on our first guest, basketball coach Dave Kopp. Welcome to the show, Mr. Kopp.
Thank you.
So, you coach basketball, right? Is that with the goals and the throwing?
Kinda.
You have like 5 people for that game, right?
Yes.
Like, is that like a dozen, right? That's where a dozen comes from. A dozen.
Stop. So the girls, they've been working really hard this year. What are their strengths?
We've been playing pretty good defense. We've shooting 3-pointers decently well. We've a little bit of an inside game now with some of our posts.
All right. Follow-up question: if you can win one game this year, what game would it be?
Definitely senior night.
I agree. All right. Thank you, Mr. Kopp. Now straight to commercials.
All right, guys, we're out. Thank you, Mr. Kopp, for your time. You may leave.
Oh, Trey, thanks for the save back there.
No problem. Option 11 was a sure good idea.
Yes, it was. I did well.
You know, I'm fine being your co-host and all, but you're gonna have to deal with my mom.